Alright, Jedi Roy back for another video. I know it's longer than expected, but I'm trying to get my stuff together at the moment, and I've been really busy, had a lot of stuff going on, redesigning the room, and building loads of stuff. I thought I can't really be bothered to do videos of speed builds and stuff like that. There's just not really much point. I'm just going to do like a bit of a room tour, basically, and go over what's new, and what I like, and maybe what's going to hopefully happen, so we'll get right into it. So, my desk and everything used to be over there, excuse the washing and stuff, but since I bought all the new Lego, I've had to rearrange the room just to make space for it. So I went and bought this shelving unit, because it was just like the cheapest, most easiest thing I could fit in here. So on the bottom we've got the I think it's the AT-AP and the Scout Walker 20th anniversary edition. Then the next floor up, the new Final Duel. I'm happy with how this fit in there. Just perfect. The only thing I'd like in these is like a small light or something, but that's not going to happen. This is kind of just until when I move house to the bigger place and I've got a proper room. I'm trying to make do at the moment. So yeah, this was an incredible build. I really loved this. I actually do think it was worth the money. First when I saw it, I was like, is this overpriced? But no. Well, I'm very happy. Plus Darth Vader with arm printing. Can't wait till that other set comes out as well. So then Darth Vader's castle. This was a tricky one. I couldn't decide really whether to have it facing this way or the other way. I loved it facing this way because you can see all the internals, obviously. And yeah, Darth Vader in the back to tank, which was a pretty exciting, pretty cool minifigure. Really cool print on that. Yeah, I like it like that, but at the same time, it looks mad from the front, just having it like that. I just think that looks sick. It's such a good display piece, but I need to get it on a table that I can see both sides. Sadly, I can't do that yet. So, anyway, just had to turn that back round quick. So, I just want to do a quick side piece on these. I'm really annoyed because I wanted to get the 5th one, and I still might go back and get it at some point, like from eBay or something. And there's a Obi-Wan Kenobi, I believe, as well, which I want to get in the poly bag. But this is the thing, I'm pretty skint at the moment. I spent so much money the last couple of months, and like pre-orders and stuff, and I'm just about to try and buy the house I'm in. So I'm like I said, a bit short on cash, but soon enough I'll be alright. So anyways, yeah, these are very nice minifigures. Just, I don't know, they're kind of collectible, I suppose. Then on the top we've got Captain Rex's AT-T, just really cool. I don't know how great it is like a normal display piece, because there's so much going on. It looks a bit messy, but I still think it's a really cool set. It's one of the first sets I actually bought when I was getting back into Lego. Moving across to the main desk, obviously the Mandalorian AT-ST, really sick, that is. There, I love the detailing on that and the back. Anyway, I won't get into it. One of the new sets. I loved this build. I don't know how big the comparison of this is to the other ones, but I heard that it's one of the biggest ones. What I do love though is the detail on it, and I wish you got like 2 more snowtroopers though. I mean, it kind of feels like Lego always seem to underperform on like the extra, like clone troopers and all that. They've always not given enough. Like with the gunship, they could have given like a couple more clone troopers just to make you feel a bit more, especially with the price you're paying. Aside from that though, brilliant sets. Love the detailing on the back there. Never know how to like position the legs though. I kind of just did it as I thought. I suppose I could just watch the video back. Well, the film. I love the fact that they were able to fit all 3 of the minifigures in here. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, mind, but yeah, it's a really good design on it. I'm surprised they haven't done like a proper UCS AT-AT, to be honest. Very surprised about that. So good idea if they ever get to see it. And Kylo Ren shuttle, I know that's not necessarily brand new, but I just got it recently, and this thing is so cool. I mean, it really has a presence, you know. At first, when I built it, I was like, this isn't what I thought, but actually, yeah, it's mad. Apart from I haven't folded the wing in properly from last time. I would do a full view, but I still haven't been able to get a stand at the moment. Obviously, I've spent all my other money that I had on the new sets. One thing I do really like about the new layout of the room is that I can now see a much better angle of my MOC, and I think it's going to really allow me to, I mean, first of all, show it better. I mean, especially the base. Let's move these, you know, so I can actually get around the back of it now. It looks really good, actually. Mad. But yeah, it will allow me to work on it a lot better as well. Now, I'm not sure, with this, I'm not sure what to do. Like, I think this kind of looks cool, but it's too thin. Obviously, this is the wall. The base is meant to be going, like, way back, you know. So, I don't know if I should, like, take that off and just fill it in with these for now. Because when I get more space, the idea is that I'm going to obviously get more grey base plates, and I'll put another grey base plate here and here and here, and then it'll be more like a filled out base. This is I kind of just did this at the moment to give an idea of what it was going to be like. But I still need to get some more parts. I need to get another load of parts, but it's a very difficult situation for me because I want to do the MOC, and although I've got a bunch of Lego here, like I've showed before. I've got all the different drawers and stuff. It's I kind of just feel like I need to go on Lego, buy the pieces that I know I'm gonna use, and then just have that in a pile on the floor or wherever it may be, and build from that. Because then I know what I've got. Whereas here, I feel like I'm just gonna spend time sifting through there and ending up building something which inevitably is just not that good. Whereas like with this, I planned it for a while. I must have gone on the Lego Pick-a-Brick store like 15 times and put stuff in the basket and refined what I was going to do and like changed my ideas and stuff like that, you know. So this will be more for like touching up and fun stuff, and you know, maybe just getting extra detailed pieces or something. Like I've got a bunch of stuff in here which I sorted through it. I've got a bunch of printed things and stuff which could, like, I don't know, stuff which would probably come in handy in the end. I'm thinking with this, I may make like a Technic frame to go across there or something. I still haven't worked out how I'm gonna make that second layer, but I know what I want to do with it, which is good. That's one step in the right direction. And I really obviously I need to take all this off and stuff at some point, but I really just love how I added some more stuff. I had the old General Grievous on there, and some more battle droids in the back just to fill it out. And at the moment I've taken off my 501st Troopers because I am actually starting to build a 501st army, and I'm very excited about this because there have been like the things in the past, with the clone armies and other things, other like battle packs and stuff, but I was always too young and I never really knew that all the battle packs were out, and stuff like that. But now I'm like at the age where they're here, they're out. This is probably one of the best battle packs we've ever seen, and I've got the money to buy them. So I'm going to be getting a lot of these. I've got 5 open. I've got 1 in the box still. I've got 2 on order, which are coming like tomorrow, I think. And I'm just going to delve into the 501st really quick because I was quite aware of the campaign and what was going on and how it's being pushed forward and stuff, and the outcome and everything. M&R Productions is rolling all of this, and personally I think he's a great YouTuber. So I actually watched a lot of his videos on it and he explained it really well, and I'm very grateful that he got this to happen. Because this is incredible, and I know that Lego actually said this isn't something that they would typically do, and to be honest, I agree with M&R. I don't know why this is something that Lego wouldn't do. I mean, it seems like the sensible option. It's something that people have always loved, always take a big interest in, and they know that people would buy this set in the multiples. So why would you not produce a set like this? People almost shouldn't have really had to ask for it, but either way, I'm happy that they actually came out and did it. I think this is going to be a constant bestseller. And the only other thing I was curious about is I noticed that I don't know how accurate these are because I haven't actually got to like season 7 yet in the Clone Wars, so I'm not sure if these are in them or if it's related to it, but although the design for these speeder bikes is really nice and detailed and solid, they're quite big. They're very big. I guess they're not too much out of proportion, and I suppose you could take the stud shooters off and stuff. I think they're really cool. But I don't know, because obviously I've got the old ones, and they do just seem quite large. And another thing with Lego, I mean, obviously I'd rather have stickers than nothing because it gives it good detail, but I really wish they'd do some more printed pieces, like if that was a printed piece, or even just the more. I mean, I know that's printed, that's printed, but some of the more awkward ones, would just be handy, because I mean, if you're not good at putting stickers on, automatically your models are ruined, so I feel bad for people who are really bad at putting stickers on. So as you can see, I am actually in the process of trying to map them all out as if they're in the army. I'm not sure how I'm going to get these to fit in. These will be a bit harder to make a little army of as well, because obviously they're a lot more money for these, and you only get 1 in each set. So I don't know how I'm going to go about that, but I've actually got another one in the box still, which I haven't got around to opening it yet. But with these guys, this is going to go really well with this, and it links to what I meant to talk about actually, with this. What I'm planning on doing, I think, is I want to do like a whole 501st section of the base at some point. And what I may even do, I don't know, because obviously, like I said, my room is quite limited at the moment, but I definitely want to do a section for like the 501st vehicles. I may even get some custom ones still, and just like a whole area where it's like all 501st kind of kitted out, with the accent colours and like a little command bit, some hangar bays, something like that. But yeah, I just wanted to touch upon that as well. So that's covered. I've still got some piles of stuff in the back. The thing is, right, I've still got some bricks. You know, I've still got like a load of the slope pieces. It's just I'm like trying to build the wall so it's solid, you know, and have something to go back on, because it's all good me building the wall, but if I just keep putting slopes on slopes, like you have to build it behind, and I'm running out of bricks for that, so I'm gonna have to get some more bricks, some normal bricks. So these are all things that I'm getting towards. Sometimes I think maybe I should have just done like a tiny bit of scenery and made it all base, but I think it makes for a better start, you know, have a fair amount of each. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. This tree is great, right? And it's not terrible to put together. You just need a bunch of these, just different colour tree pieces, basically, like vines, like these. I mean, I got all of these from the Lego store, and there's those. Yeah, so you just a bunch of those, and you just kind of stick them all together and hope it works well. It's a lot of testing, really, with this stuff. Something that I actually should get back into doing, because I used to all I used to do was like custom build and test when I was younger, to be honest, and I used to build some pretty good stuff, so I think I need to like get back into it. But with these as well, that's the next thing I meant to talk about. These are sick. I was thinking about buying like a stand or a encasement from Wicked Brick or something for these. Just, I don't know, they just look like a little kind of collectible cool thing to have. I noticed that on the box they had a couple of numbers on them. I can't remember what the boxes is now. They're somewhere. I think they're back here. I've rearranged all of this or added to it. I mean, it's mad back here. But the thing is, like now, the way the room's set out, I have to take that out to get to that, and that's also filling up pretty quick. So, yeah, there's some numbers on the box. I don't know if it means that there's like the 110th or 111th and so on out of how many were made, or if it's just like the Kylo Ren and Sith one before this. But they're a nice little build as well. Very detailed for what they are, like their size and everything. I know people can kind of complain about the his cot or whatever it is. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good design. And I'm thinking about maybe getting like a phase 2. I don't know why. I've just always really liked Plo Koon and the Wolfpack, and I may get like a phase 2 Wolfpack kind of battalion as well at some point. But I'm talking like this project is going to be going on for years, guys. So fear not, this is not something that's going to be ending soon. I mean, this is going to be ongoing, and at points I will have a lot of money, and at points I won't. I'm hoping that I'll be having a better stream of money soon. It's just obviously why I bought all this Lego and the Lego before and etc. other things in my life. I've got to get those paid off first. The next thing I really want to get though is the UCS Millennium Falcon, because I just want to get that before it goes out of stock, and I have a bad feeling it's going to be going out of stock this year, so I'm going to try and I might go like quids in with my dad and get one to like store and resell at some point, like an unopened one. And then I want to get another one that is just for me, because my mate bought one and it looks really sick, and he said it's probably one of the best builds, or the best build that he's had. So I'm definitely gonna have to do that. I'm an hour about it because it's like £650, and I'm like, oh, what else could I buy with the £650 Lego wise? Like, I was looking at the Imperial Tidarium shuttle. That's sick, but they're kind of things that are already out of stock. Once the Falcon goes out of stock, I think it's going to shoot up in value, so I need to get that now. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now. I've chatted for a while. Hopefully my next episode I will come back with more of my clone army. I'm going to be doing like a clone army thing ongoing as well on the side thing, so you can see my clone army build, or my 501st army as it were. And yeah, hopefully this has explained a lot. Alright, so that concludes it for now. Peace out and happy building. I will see you on the next episode.